Alright, boys and girls, so I was trying to show you how to subtract fractions with whole number via Zoom. However, the internet would not allow me because it's like really weak. So I created this video so you can get a better understanding. Alright, so let's get right into it. So first thing first, we're going to start from simplest. So let's take this fraction 3, this is a whole number, 3 minus let's say 11 over 12. Good. So the first thing you are going to do, you are going to turn this whole number into a fraction. Good. So let's go. So we're going to write 3. The easiest thing, always use 1. So put 3 over 1. Good. And then we write back the fraction. 11 over 12. All right, everybody. Then after we have done that, we're going to multiply this denominator here by the fraction over on this side, because we're trying to get a common denominator, the same denominator. All right, guys. So we're going to multiply the 12 by the 3 and the 12 by the 1. Remember, when we're doing equivalent fraction, we said whatever we do to the top number, we do it to the bottom number. Right. So now we're going to see 12 multiplied by 3 and 12 multiplied by 1. Still going to write back our 11 over 12 now. All right, guys. Good. Alright, guys, so we are now going to say 12 multiplied by 3. If we say our 3 times and we know our 3 times like that, we know that 12 times 3 is 36. Then we're going to say 12 multiplied by 1. Remember, we are creating fraction, so we must always have a top number and a bottom number. So we say 12 times 1, 12, because 1 multiplied by any number is always the number. Then we're going to write back our fraction. Minus 11 over 12. Alright, guys. Now we are good to go because we have the common denominator. Alright. So now we're going to say 36 things and we are going to take 11 from that 36. So let's go. So here we have 36 minus 11. So we have 6 things and we take 1 from it. You know we're going to end up with 5. And we have 3 things and we gave away 1. We're going to end up with 2. Alright. So 36 and we give away 11. We have 25 leaves. So 36 minus 11 equals 25. So we have 25 over 12. And that would be our answer. Alright. So remember, we start from here, 3, a whole number, subtracting a whole number from a fraction. So we first turn the whole number into a fraction itself. So always remember, whenever we are turning the whole number into a fraction, we just put it over 1. Then we write back the same fraction that we had, we write it back. Then we say, okay, we're going to multiply the bottom number or the denominator by the fraction that we created. So it will be 12 multiplied by 3, and whatever we do to the top number, we have to do it to the bottom number as well. So 12 times 3 and then 12 times 1. 12, 3, 12, 1. Alright, then we write back our fraction. Then the next step is to do your multiplication. So we say 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 1 is 12. Alright? And we always write back the fraction. Good? Put in our subtraction sign. Then we're going to now subtract because we have a common denominator. So we say 36 things and we gave away 11. We ended up with 25 as we did up here. We did our little subtraction. Always remember, guys, show working out. And then we have a common denominator. Remember, when the denominators are the same, we write them back. All right. So 36 things, I gave away 11. You have 25 left. And remember, when the denominators are the same as I said before, you write it back. And that is your answer. Alrighty. Hope you understood after listening and watching this step.